You know, Corey, sometimes the team here amazes me, and I know they amaze you as well, and you at home are going to be amazed at what we were able to find, and kudos to the product team here. We're going back to 2019, and we've brought Silver Britannias to you before. Never like this before, though. Absolutely nothing like this. Now, the Silver Britannias are always one of the #1 selling coins each and every time we're able to bring them from across the pond. You know, at home, you remember, this is Great Britain's, England's version of the American Silver Eagle, the Silver Britannia. Now, this is a mint state coin. They do a phenomenal job there. It almost looks like a reverse proof coin, if you will, when you get a close-up and you see those there. The raised images come out practically mirrored there. But this is a very, very special Britannia. You see that this particular coin on the screens here says 2019 Silver Britannia Pig Privy Mark. Now, what does that mean? From 2013 to the year 2020, the Royal Mint struck a special version of its 1-ounce Silver Britannia. Now, that was actually, the Lunar Series was believed to be purchased by a U.S. pension company and bought up, as the majority of the coins are an investment, and very few made it into the secondary market. But this is what we have here. We have the opportunity, and you're seeing that Pig Privy Mark there right on the coin. We stacked a couple of those up for you to see. All of these perfectly graded Mint State 70 by America's oldest grading company, ANACS, the rarest of the Lunar Series, done from 2013 to 2020. These are a CSN exclusive. Between the three major grading companies in the here, NGC, PCGS, Annex, there's less than 400 of these coins that exist in any grade. We have them at $4.99 individually. The best value, 5 coins at $22.50, save $250.
Yeah, these are very, very difficult to find, period, in any condition.
That's right.
You mentioned it, Kevin. Between the major grading services combined, there's less than 400 coins that have been certified in any condition. We've come across a Mint State 64 in the market for $200.
Yeah.
I've found ungraded coins, a few more of those, for upwards of $300 to $400
That's right.
ungraded.
Ungraded.
But very, very few of those. That was a lot of research to come across a handful of coins. And the bottom line is, you mentioned it, Kevin, 2019, of the 8 years they did the Privy Mark Lunar Series, 2019 is far and away the most difficult to combine, because nearly the entire issue limit was purchased by a pension fund, excuse me, as an investment. Very few of them are in the marketplace.
No, less than 400.
And we have them certified in the highest grade possible, Mint State 70, again, certified by ANACS, where it indicates on the label, Pig Privy. And we'll zoom in again on the edge of the coin. It does have multiple Privy marks stamped around the edge of the coin. I think there's got to be at least 4, if not 6 different Privy marks on there. Kevin will turn them a bit. You can still see it through the bottom of the holder. Obviously, it's pretty difficult, but it's an opportunity that we've never had the chance to offer. Not only the 2019, I think it's been several years that we've had any of the earlier years, starting from 2013. If you look historically at the Britannia, now you mentioned, Kevin, it's their version, it's their bullion coin. It's their equivalent of the American Silver Eagle. Excuse me. Very, very low mintages.
Right.
If you go back on some years, the issue limits on a Silver Britannia, which they first started in 1987, there's some years that have a mintage of less than 100,000 coins.
That's right. Yeah, and you want to keep in mind here how rare and special this is. Again, there are just 400 of these coins that exist, less than 400, in what you're seeing on the screen, the perfect grade of Mint State 70. This year, the Royal Mint and the U.S. Mint partnered in a Liberty Britannia coin and metal series. Yep. Many of you at home got that, and you did phenomenally well, as those were complete and utter sellouts. This has been a complete utter sellout for a very, very long time, a very, very rare opportunity that our team came across, and when we did, we took everything that was available to us, which was just a few hundred coins, in graded and ungraded. So we're not going to have this for very, very long, especially the Mint State 70s you see here, certified in perfect flawless condition, the rarest privy mark of the Lunar Series. Now, there were only 8 years that they did this special Lunar Series. This is one of those years, and this is hands down by far the most rare and the most hard to obtain, with less than 400. And that's not just at ANACS, America's oldest grading company. That's not them saying, oh, we have done 400 of these in perfect 70. No, that's between Annex, NGC, and PCGS, the 3 top-tier grading services recognized by the American Numismatic Association. And so that's their reports. That's the total combined between the 3. So if you've ever thought about getting a Britannia, or you have, which many, many of you do at home, Britannia's in your collection, this would be hands down, by far, the most rare opportunity that you have. The 5-coin set here, 5 of these at $22.50 is going to save you $250. Now, if that doesn't work for you, we have your opportunity at $4.99.95. We have it online at csnmint.com, and we also have it by calling the number on your screen, 800-596-1060. Operators are standing by, but for a limited time, for these absolutely gorgeous and extremely rare 2019 Silver Britannia Pig Privy Mark coins in perfect Mint State 70.
Yeah, and if you've never seen the Britannia before, as you can clearly see here on the screen, the quality is through the roof. Now, they use what appears to be a mirrored finish against a frosted. Now, they do consider it a Mint State coin, but it looks more like a reverse proof coin than just about any other Mint State coin that we've ever offered. But with that quality, they tend to not grade well at all.
Right.
And that leads to difficulties each and every year that we've offered the Britannias. Now, with the Pig Privy Mark, again, it's the first time we've ever had any one of the 8 years from the Lunar Series on this television show. I know I've helped some folks over the years. I'm sure, Kevin, you've had. Now, when we've gotten those in on the backdated coins in the office, we've never before had the Pig Privy Mark. And on the other years, starting in 2013, I don't think we've ever had more than 5, 6, 7 coins in at a time.
I was going to say single digits, always, never double digits on the Lunar Series.
Very, very difficult. And again, the mintages, if you go back, their first year of issue on the Britannia was 1987. So they're 11 years after the U.S. Mint started the American Eagle program. And they've done them each and every year since, but very, very limited issues. Now, I apologize, Kevin. Not 11 years. I take that back. It is 11 years because the silver started in 97. The gold started in 87. So I apologize for the confusion there.
Sure.
Between the two of us, we'll get those numbers right sometimes. But yeah, this opportunity, folks, $499.95 on an issue like this that is just incredibly difficult to find in the marketplace. You're not going to find them in a 70 grade. You're certainly not going to find them at $499.95. Kevin and I have expressed it before. We're always going to strive to bring you folks some of our most special limited edition offers.
This would be that.
We really went to bat for you to be able to bring here today to provide some of these in that perfect 70 grade, because we have our folks that work with our different customers on a day-to-day basis, and we had to hold back quantity here for the show on these. So this will be a one and only presentation on these 70 grades. You're going to want to take advantage of them at $499.95. Do yourself a favor. Take advantage of the 5-pack. You're going to save $250 there, Kevin. $50 a coin.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, especially on the rarity. You nailed it when you say we're going to do our best to bring you the most rare and special opportunities. There's, to make it easy, there's 2 things at a high level when you look at collectability: rarity and condition. How rare is it? Well, it's hard not very hard to figure it out when there's less than 400 of these coins that have been certified in the highest condition possible, 70. So you have the double whammy here on this special coin, and this is gonna go quickly, as Corey said. Will be a first, will be a final presentation. We did hold these back from the preferred collector division. So at $499.95 individually, or the 5-pack at $22.50, it is an absolute deal that you're going to want to let slip through your hands. Call now.